So, I'm sure that for a lot of you, you're doing as I am, and you're currently playing this game right now as we speak. But for me, I generally believed, even a few weeks ago, that I was never going to get a chance to play this game on day one because I had lost my job at the end of January, and I only got a new job about 2 months ago. But thanks to some good fortune and things turning around for myself, I have been able to get what was necessary to join the world and play this game for all of you tonight. And so, for the first time in nearly 2 years, I welcome you back to me streaming on YouTube, because for this, it is truly a special occasion. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world. Mathiagriffin back with you for the continuation of playing here a Final Fantasy game, but this time, instead of 14, we're playing 16. Yeah, I know, we're just continuing to add more Final Fantasies into my Let's Play library. Of course, still playing through Endwalker in Final Fantasy XIV, and I had the chance to play the Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster just a couple months ago. But now, we get the main event, as it were. The big one, the biggest one of them all, Final Fantasy XVI. And so tonight, I hope to have you join me on what will be a journey to remember, because after nearly 2 years of being away from YouTube streaming and focusing on trying to build an audience on Twitch, it was time for me to come home. And tonight, and hopefully for the duration of this Let's Play, I can welcome all of you back home too. So, I'll let all of you know that I have played a little bit of the demo. I've only played up to a certain point. I never completed the entirety of it because I did not want to find myself spoiled too much on what's to come. So, because of that, most of what you'll see tonight will be my first reaction, but obviously it'll be for a good reason. And I only hope that this will be a game we can all really enjoy and appreciate, because all I hope is that this will be better than 13 and 15, because my experiences with those two games was not all that pleasant. And those were the previous two Final Fantasies that were not MMOs, of course. But we'll see what 16 has in store for us as we begin the journey. So, without further ado, for the first time in nearly 2 years on YouTube, let's do a Let's Play. And let's play Final Fantasy 16. So, they give us various asks for us to do. So I've already had the opportunity to take a look at all these beforehand. And I know that some will be focusing more on the story-focused aspects, but I'm going to be focusing more on the action aspect because I really want to continue to concentrate on the game itself. I know that having seen some people, they have chosen to go story-focused, and they do focus very heavily on reading a lot of the game's lore, but for me, I'm just going to go with more of the action-focused storyline, and you do have to select one of the two before you get past this screen. We will confirm settings and begin the game.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
Maybe that explains the flaming arrows.
Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Yeah, we got a duel on our hands between two very familiar adversaries, but also two that have also proven to be allies throughout the years of Final Fantasy. And we've got Phoenix burning in and coming down to take on the epic legendary Ifrit. And they crash into the ground together. Yeah, the first blow has been struck, and now we fly through this tunnel or cave or crevice or whatever it is in a moment that almost makes me think of Superman Returns. So right out of the gate, we're kind of got near automata gameplay because we're being asked to shoot at Ifrit, which means things like him will be our enemies and R1 will be to evade, but we want to wait until the right time to do so. As you can see, I'm a little trigger finger happy right now because I'm just so excited to be playing this game. And we'll wait for the perfect time for him to come in, and we dodged. Yeah, you just pounded free like crazy until, yeah, you can't dodge him on round 3. He is already got you. He's already got your measure determined. But yeah, what caused these two fire-breathing creatures to come to blows like this? All will be known eventually. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the world, a man is just staring at a campfire with a brand on his face. Year of the Realm, 873. The Nysa defile the Dalmekian Republic. And who else thought when they saw the word Dalmekian that they immediately thought, that sounds like a world in Star Wars? Because I know I did. Yeah, we're not the only ones who have these face brands. It's not quite the signs of the 7th Dawn, but it is something.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
Shiva's already in play already?
And only the dominant. No one else? Where's the fun in that?
I don't know.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Yeah, everyone wears the exact same face tat.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, like I said, it's not quite the Scions, but they make you know that it's there. And yeah, as it turns out, we have waterbenders among us. Yeah, it's kind of like Avatar around here. As the sun has risen on a new day. And we prepare to go where we need to go. So let's have a look at this world of Valisthea. And just soak it all in. As Yoshi P
Wyvern.
sets his mark on this game.
This mission's success.
You know, I believe it.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant. Yeah, I guess that must be the update installing.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Yes, sir. So use L to move Clive, aka Wyvern, and R to move camera, like this. Yeah, just like in any other RPG. So yeah, we kind of got Clive Owen here. The main menu. Press start at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera version, can be adjusted on the System tab. So, basic stuff that we all should know.
Time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
So why are we walking and not running? Maybe that's why.
Time to move.
Yeah, now we're getting prompts to start running. And we can jump too with using X. Which I imagine we're going to be needing to use quite frequently. So let's get at it.
We're just in time.
A battle is raging. Probably one of many that has already happened in this game. Within this lore. The Republican Army front lines and oh! Yeah, someone didn't quite lose their head, but someone probably did there. Yeah, we got guys with axes, guys with swords, guys that can wield magic. guys who can fight on chocobos, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, you can even get tackled off of a chocobo. And they also have catapults, but they're not shooting rocks. They're shooting giant balls of energy. Yeah, they don't care if it hits something as long as it hits something. And they have quite the after effect when it's all said and done, too. Yeah, keep fighting. We're just watching the show.
Blood of old beast, the man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Yeah, I guess that's not... It hasn't arrived yet. Secret weapon and all that. So yeah, we're just innocent bystanders in all this. But on the other side of the valley, at the Zenircha stronghold...
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Oh, we have a bit of a dispute here, it seems.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Oh, you're talking to a king, huh? Does he have nothing to say for himself?
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Yeah, silence. Yeah, he seems like one of those kings who is like, I really don't want to be involved in this, but I have to because of some royal obligation. Yeah, have some more water oozed out of a crystal. Meanwhile, we have our resident femme fatale, who apparently, yeah, uses flames, so he kind of have our Azula presence. But she kind of blows like Yotsuyu.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, trying to be held to account.
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
In other words, the femme fatale.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Yeah.
the capital will lie exposed.
So yeah, the mountain is here.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Even goes so far as to douse his cigar in the guy's mug. Damn.
Which just leaves me.
Toka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm.
I thought we were in Valisthea.
This game is over.
But we only just started. It hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. Or at least 10 minutes since I hit start. Yeah, the femme fatale has had enough and Azula takes her leave too.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Oh, so that's what you go by. And apparently, yeah, the mountain and Azula are a thing.
Take care.
And apparently it's a good time to ship them.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Yeah, what a convenient time to make out.
Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Yeah, give her a hickey. Yeah, really hit her in the sweet spot. Meanwhile, back on the opposite side. We're just gonna watch or we're gonna do something?
Lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
So our target is on the opposite side then? I guess we know what we're doing. Yeah, but we can't help but second guess ourselves, maybe. But there's no time for that. We gotta move on. Alright, Clive, Owen, get at it. So yeah, you'll see climbing up stuff is required, but that's done automatically for you, thankfully. You don't need to press a button to do that. So we're hanging right here, and then as we pass through the tunnel, we'll reunite with our friends. Yeah, we even slide too.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Is the soccer mom driving it? So off we go.
Wait. Something's not right.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, he was kind of on the ball on that. Yeah, something big this way comes. One big hand. And you want to guess who this is?
Titan.
Yep.
So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Well, on the opposite side.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
I guess we needed a dominant to draw out another dominant.
Come on.
So yeah, Sail is making her debut here in Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, come out of hiding. As the catapults shoot their trajectories, but they ain't getting through that. So we meet again. And she returns fire with giant daggers of ice. And they have after effects too. It is diamond dust after all. And even the poor little chocobos are paying the price. But is it from diamond dust or is it from Titan walking the ground? Yeah, crushing a whole lot of soldiers in the process. It doesn't matter which side they're on. But now it's time for these two to formally meet. So here comes some diamond dust. And Titan's just like, nah, we're not doing that. Yeah, Shiva, you seem incredibly calm for what's about to happen here. Yeah, they come to blows, and Shiva so far not doing all that well. And considering she's up against a giant who can even do this. Cause the ground to fissure. Yeah, all of a sudden we're running for our lives here! And thankfully it's a narrow escape, but...
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I'll hold the rest of you to that as well. Let's go! Oh. Yeah, it's so bad that there's a fissure now blocking us from taking the direct path, so we've been cut off from our friends. Except from this guy, until... It's like, this is not good. Stuff is falling around all over us. Things are falling down. All we can do is just run. And hopefully be reunited with someone we can see. Yeah. Just to let you know, this game is rated M for mature.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Well, I'm sorry, I wish I could run faster. You guys are pretty good at running. I wish I was the same. Maybe as I get more experience levels, I'll be able to run faster. Well, there are our other two friends. Thankfully, they're still with us.
Who's gonna stand there?
Lead on! Lead on, my ally! Whoa! Yeah, I am just too methodical. I'm just too methodical here. And now we're left tumbling. We have to catch the slide as things continue to fall down. As Titan's Wrath continues to manifest itself. Uh-oh. Oh! That's not just the spirit getting crushed, ladies and gentlemen. That's a body, too. Oh, you came back for me. Thank goodness. I guess they're dragging me away now.
I told you before, you do not get to die
But
here.
what about him? I mean, he was kind of important, wasn't he? All we know is that he had a code name too, and that's all we're gonna know him for. But yeah, was that actually his brother?
Clive! Get up, Clive!
All of a sudden. Yeah, someone threw a bucket of water in my face. 13 summers earlier, so yeah, welcome to Flashback in Rosalith.
You yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables.
Not very
Unless,
reassuring.
of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Oh, that didn't quite look after like his brother, though.
Eventually. Don't give up now.
Oh yeah, a little wolf. That's a good companion. Yeah, like, get up.
2 arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Yeah, our swords are made of wood, but hey, they're perfect for training. Revisit combat training? Yes. Because I'm showing this to all of you.
Start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. So yeah, this is combat tutorial. Press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. So you can also lock on with L1, move forward, and go.
Good. Again.
Lesson complete.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field.
Thank you.
But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
He is very reassured. Channel your inner flame. Cast triangle to cast fire. Press triangle to cast fire. A ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances. Like this.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, you actually have to wait until his guard is down before you're able to land the blow successfully. Because yeah, he can dodge you. He can also block with his sword.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flatten you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
Of course.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Yes, sir. Stay quick on your feet. Press R1 to evade an enemy's attack, and press 1 to go to next. Evading an enemy's attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using square or triangle.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go. Mark says a precision dodge.
Nice try.
Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise?
Come on.
Yeah, we're kind of getting caught up being too close to the camera, but we're working it out.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest.
All right.
You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power.
So I guess that's why I got fire.
Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Of course, sir. Close the gap. The Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift.
Was it all our shields could move so swiftly?
Yeah, it's not that hard to do that.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow.
No.
And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished.
Yes, indeed.
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Well, I did get knocked on my back and needed a bucket of water to wake me up. Mend your wounds. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to any one of the 4 directional buttons via the Items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. These items can also be used directly from the menu. So as you can see, I have a high potion and regular potion. So regular potion gets me that far. High potion obviously would get me further.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal modes, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day.
Of course.
Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me.
Sure.
If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
As you wish. Yeah, don't worry, you're not replying to the Princess Bride.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Alright. Defeat the Lord Commander. Breaking an opponent's will. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Yeah, now comes the hard part. Yeah, also his name is Murdoch.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Oh yeah, he's really coming. I thought I used the potion.
No interest in your own preservation.
Yeah, come on, make it count, Clive.
You've got a title, you realize? You aren't expected to bear every blow.
If you don't protect yourself, Clive, how will you protect me?
Yeah, defeat the Lord Commander. Now, Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. So, Final Fantasy XIII. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he gains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Blessing of the Phoenix. So, like this.
It's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my disposal.
Yeah, I'm trying to time it so that I can get to him before he makes his move. Problem is, I'm getting him just as he is making his move.
Not quite.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
Well, maybe not quite.
You disappoint me, Clive. If you fought like this in the field, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to time my move, but he's hitting me just as I'm hitting him. Yeah, he's hitting me just as I'm hitting him, so yeah, it doesn't necessarily work all that well. But we'll find a way through. And looks like I've garnered some appreciation.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Now it's my turn to pick you up.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father.
Ah,
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
what can they say? They enjoyed a good show. So this is as far as I got in the demo, and that's where I stopped. Yeah, I did take a few beatings there from the Commander Murdoch. But, as it turns out... Yeah, my little brother has a heal spell.
Sure. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's
Yeah,
why.
I guess casting spells causes you to be sick.
You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
You better hope
Don't
it's
push
just a
yourself.
cold.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey,
Yeah, like, let's go and greet your dad.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as
Oh, I
you.
thought this was the father,
I would
but
gladly
no, it's the
brave
mother.
hell itself to see my darling boy.
Hello there.
Gentlemen,
And your maidens.
Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Yeah, you too, little boy.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
It's that bad, huh? You're like, I really want to go outside.
good day to you, Mother.
I don't want to be cooped up in the castle all day.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Yeah, I guess he has to provide escort. We'll meet again, I guess. At some point. Provided the handmaidens
What a
don't
way to treat
block the
your
view.
own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Nope. And what about my sister?
We should join them.
Yeah, now I get a real sword. And so, away they go. So yeah, is the brother still out there somewhere after all this time? In the meantime... Yeah, there's Clive's big daddy, riding on a silver chocobo. Has he come victorious from the hunts or doing a battle or something like that? Yeah, keep my helmet safe. Don't let anyone dent it.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive spar.
Oh, so her name is Jill.
Is that so?
So I'm the only child that does not have a name that starts with a J. Oh,
Stop it, boy. Not now.
well, apparently we've been keeping this as a pet,
You'll
but we're
make a
trying
fine
to
hound one
keep it hidden from view from Dad.
Father,
I guess he just came to us, or we
Lift up
just
your
found
head,
him
girl.
out in the wild somewhere.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Ah, so cute.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Ah.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Alright.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Yeah. Always address him as such. You'll do me proud, kid.
Shields dismissed.
As a little butterfly flies by. Yeah, the little puppy wants to have some fun with it. But unfortunately, it looks like it's going to get past the gates. The little wolf will not be so fortunate.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, I thought he wanted to be with us.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Ooh.
Right.
Archduke, huh? That's quite the title. Then again, we are in a Grand Duchy, so perhaps we shouldn't be surprised by this. Sunrise, sunsets. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will display with a red icon. Yeah, in your animal instinct. Anyway.
Is trouble brewing?
So yeah, we have a quest objective list.
I need to speak with
And we
Father.
also are told just how far the quest objective is. But do we not go in the... They closed the
They've
gates.
closed the gates.
Yeah, I was thinking that the loop was going to be taking us the long way around, but no. So how do we get around all this? Oh, wait a minute. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items can be discovered on the views. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab in the main menu. So obviously they want... Oh, you just get them automatically. Okay. Well, that's fascinating. Oh, someone lost their apple. Yeah, I can put it in here for you if you want. Oh, you have one of those too. Yeah, let me shine it up for you.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Don't I say to speak?
Jeez, poor soul.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Jeez, this guy really knows how to kiss ass.
Stand, please.
Yeah, that's an order. You too.
Stand.
Yeah, show some civility.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
You don't have to keep
Don't
bowing
work
all the
too
time.
hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
And meanwhile, in the background,
Come along now. Back to your duties.
you'll make something of yourself someday, sir. I mean, you do have the same tattoo that Clive eventually gets. So obviously you know what to do with that. Shall we continue? Yeah, back to getting to the throne room. Open the door. Hey, this ain't the throne room.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite beautiful.
There's Joshua.
Oh, I do see something green. Oh, an earthbender. Fascinating. So I knew I wasn't seeing things.
That child is the future of our nation.
Oh, wait a minute. Some large gates and stiff levers will require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might.
He must be protected.
Yeah, show off how strong of a young man you are. Yeah, swords up.
Good luck.
Aww. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, and I'm wondering if we ever see the puppy again. Do you see the little wolf again? Does he become a companion to Clive at some point? And so the doors are opened, and I get to chat with Daddy.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black.
That's not good.
In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
Blight. Oh boy.
It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
And then in over a span of 13 years.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
The Iron Kingdom. And apparently we regret
We have
it.
traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
But how is Drake gonna help us?
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first.
Stock up on supplies?
Rodney.
Oh, and his first name is Rodney, apparently.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men.
Alright, a party.
While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Alright, that's enough.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Yeah, it does seem that she's very overbearing.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
So it's settled.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.